A, the Unruly A, the fourth Kage of the Hidden Cloud Village. Unruly A was the one who called for the 5 Kage summit as it was time because he already lost one of his tail beasts. He lost Yugito Ni, the two tails, and then he lost his brother to Sasuke. That's what he thought, right? He called them there, and then he was like, we need to like come together and defeat these Akatsuki. Sasuke's obviously a part of them because he went and he took my brother. This is all he knows. This is what he knows of the matter, which in reality, Killer Bee used it as a chance to escape the village because Sasuke only brought a leg of the eight tails, one of his tentacles, to Obito. They found that out later. He used a substitution jutsu, impersonation jutsu, or it was transformation jutsu he used to like trick Sasuke and Obito, right? But he was, and he was in the he was on his way to the 5 Kage summit too. But he was in the woods in the land of iron. He was fucking with Kisame in another place. But he heard Sasuke was there. He got on the move. The Raikage was the first one. He was the first one to pull up on Sasuke and try to beat him. But Sasuke was kind of built different. He actually caused the Raikage to cut his arm off. He caused the Raikage to cut his arm off and shit because he had Amaterasu. He tried to bitch slap Sasuke and then he got his arm burnt and he had to cut his arm off. He tried to Liger bomb too, but then Gaara was like, I'll handle this. He's like, you'll answer for this shit later, because he was trying to end Sasuke. But then he went up and he found Obito. He later then met his brother in the woods and he helped defeat who he thought was Kisame. They used a double lariat and cut his head off, which was basically a Zetsu clone. He come to find out later. But the Raikage was basically put in charge of the allied shinobi forces after all that shit was said and done at the 5 Kage summit. And Danzo had died and everything else, right? So how powerful is Unruly A? His strength, 94%. Speed, 96%. 91 for his durability, and a 93 for his endurance. Intelligence is a 90%, and experience is a 95%. Close skills are a 92%, and his range skills are an 87. 90 for his recoup and a 91 for his hacks. So overall power score is a 91.9 for Raikage A. But be cool, call in the corner and let me know what you think about him in the comments below.